Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your arms and core Metcon workout. In this workout, we're gonna work your entire upper body. So we've got arms, back, shoulders, core, and we are gonna get some metabolic conditioning in the process. I'll be working with dumbbells and kettlebells and a mini band today. You use whatever you have available to you. Of course, I'm gonna give you lots of different options to work to your fitness level. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's start just by getting our bodies warmed up. You can just start moving, marching, pumping those arms. Let's get the blood flowing. Let's get the body's core temperature up. And let's get your body ready to move. Of course, we're keeping it upper body and core today, but that, of course, incorporates our back. We may have our legs moving a bit, even though it's not a lower body movement workout. We are going to have different ways that we're involving the core with our upper body and different ways that we're getting that Metcon. So let's take those arms right across, right through here. So the way this workout works is we are going to take a back to basics exercise for 40 seconds. So often it's an upper body, sometimes it's a core, sometimes it's together. And then we will follow that with 30 seconds. Let's plant our feet right here, reach and reach. Still open up the hips because that's gonna help our back and our core work optimally. So then we will follow that with 30 seconds of a Metcon where either we're getting that heart rate up, let's take it flat back down, and then round it up. So we're adding a little more intensity in terms of getting your heart rate up, getting more things working, and often that means we are adding in more core. So that second round, let's hold it here, roll through, stretch your back. That second 30-second round will be the same exercise, but we're either adding more core or more intensity to get your heart rate up, get that Metcon, or both, right? Walk it in right through here, round it up. So let's take it, reach across. Go ahead and reach a little early so we can stretch through those arms. So we are getting it done with our weights today. Now I have dumbbells, kettlebells, and mini bands. Reach across here, right? So you stretch through your shoulders and your back. You use whatever you have available to you. If you only have dumbbells, that's okay. If you only have kettlebells, if you have all three, that mini band round is gonna be a fun little bonus round where we get it all in, and I think you're gonna like it, but you'll have options to keep it body weight or to add in that band. Let's go ahead and take it right here. Let's walk our hands back to that high plank. If that's not right for you, take it to those knees. Just go a little forward and back. You can do that on your knees as well, right? So we're warming up through the core. And if you can, let's do a little rotate. So rotate to the side. You can also stay on the knee for that. Maybe that's a better option. But this way we're getting our core warmed up. We're rotating through the spine, and we're getting that upper body working as well. A couple more at your own pace. And then go ahead and walk those hands back. Slowly, you can kind of relax through your back here and then slowly roll it up. All right, team, so let's take it back to that little march. We're gonna start with our bent over row, okay? So we are going, I was gonna say our favorite, but who knows, maybe it's your favorite, maybe it's not. But we're gonna start with our 2 dumbbells, doing a bent over row from here. Then we're gonna switch it to one weight, and I'm gonna go kettlebell so I can go a little heavier. We're gonna add a little lift, which is gonna get that core working even harder. We're gonna get a little bit of bonus glutes and back, and then we'll also get that heart rate up. So I'm starting with my dumbbells, then when we go to those 2 rounds of 30 seconds, I'm gonna take it with the kettlebell. If you wanna alternate between a kettlebell, you can. If you wanna keep those dumbbells, you can. Let's hinge it right here. Core engaged. You can stagger if that feels better for you, or you can wrap that core right here, but shoulders back. Here we go. Bring them up and down. So on this bent over row, of course the core is engaged. We have that strong, stable core. I want you to think about pulling those weights towards our rib cage, towards our hip bones. Not up here where we're gonna get up in those shoulders. Let's pull them back right here so you can really activate those lats, right? As we squeeze in those shoulder blades, you can think about engaging that core even more. 10 seconds. Right here. We've got 3, 2, 1. Now you can set those down. You can go with one of those or one kettlebell. I'm gonna go here. We got 30 seconds, same side. We're gonna do a little lift to get the core working, and we'll get all down through the back. So we got 30 seconds right, 30 seconds left. Let's do it. Oh, I forgot my lift. Here we go. Now, if that feels like too much balance, just stagger it, and you're still gonna get a lot out of that row and having to balance. You can feel that heart rate getting up, right? Yes, you can. We got about 10 seconds, pulling that weight towards the rib cage, towards the hip. Front leg working 2, 3, 2, 1. Glad I went heavier on that. So you feel that core engaging, right? You also feel that front leg working, and you feel it harder for that heart rate. Metcon, here we go. So up and here. So small little lift with both. You're staying in that hinge position. If you need some balance, grab onto the wall. I don't know about you, but I really feel my core here on this side even more. Right here. Yes, you can. There's that heart rate climbing. 5 seconds. If you need to stay here, you can. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team, so I'm gonna hang out with my kettlebell. You can do kettlebell or dumbbells. We're going to take it with a bicep curl. So same idea. I'm actually gonna start with my dumbbells, sorry. Dumbbells, curl, and press right through here. Then I'm gonna take it to a clean and press with my kettlebell, all right? So starting dumbbells, if you can, we're gonna go curl and press. Let's get it done in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I want you to curl it in, press it out, in and down, right here. If you've got one kettlebell between the two, that's okay. Core is engaged, stacking that rib cage right over your pelvis. If you feel like you're arching, you can come here. You can get the same there, right? Pull them in. Yes. Up. There we go. Almost there. So we're getting a lot of that upper body. We're gonna add a little bit of core and some metabolic conditioning. 3, 2, 1. Set those down. All right, team, so this is what your clean looks like. You can either keep it with the dumbbells and go here and do a little rotation to add some core, or watch me. We've got to clean, we got to press and rotate. Back down. Your clean is a little toss to yourself, a little momentum, that'll get the heart rate up, and then you're gonna press as you rotate. Turn those knees and the hips to get your core working. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Clean, press and rotate, and down. If the clean is not right for you, just keep the regular curl and press. You can add that little rotation, if you want. Up, up, down, and down. Take it up. Yes, you can. Did I mention that this is a no repeat workout? One more. All right, team, now we got that heart rate up. I want you to join me down on the mat. And we're coming down with one kettlebell. All right, team, so we're doing a one-sided press. Go heavy if you can, one kettlebell or dumbbell. And then we're taking that into a half get up. So a lot of core, maybe not as much conditioning, but I think you're gonna like it. So watch me here with no weight. One-sided press, we're just here. All right, core's engaged. When we take it to that half get up, you're here. You're gonna extend that opposite leg. You're gonna be here. You're gonna lift. Maybe showing it you on this side is a little better. So half get up is here. This leg is out. You come up on the elbow, little core, and if you want, you can come all the way up to here. It's a tricky move, so if you don't feel like doing it, just keep the press. If you're able, we're gonna get right side and then left side of both. So we'll be down here for a minute. Lots of strength, so I want you to try it. Your one-sided press is gonna engage that core either way. So let's get set, zip up that core, strong, stable foundation, 40 seconds. Here we go, up and here, breathe. So thinking of that press as still coming down, elbow coming in about halfway. But do you feel how it's pulling on that core, right? Especially if you can do this on a bench, it's gonna pull you, so you really have to stabilize. So your core is already working. When we add that extra layer of our half get up, you're gonna feel it even more. Now, when you get to that half get up, if it feels like too much with your weight, you could do it body weight, or you can drop to a lighter weight if you need to. We got 3, 2, 1. All right, watch me here, team. I'm gonna extend that lower leg. I'm gonna do the press. I'm gonna come up on my elbow. I'm gonna lift up on my hips. We don't have to even go up all the way to the hands. I just want you to come to here, right? So, from this side, watch it here. Press up on the elbow. You can just come to here so you get the core working. If you wanna come to here, or that full get up is here. All right, you do you. It's a tricky move, but let's stay on the same side of the press. So opposite leg down. 3, 2, 1. Press. Lift with the core on the elbow. If you want, you can do a little halfway up. Slowly down. I know. Press. Lift with the core. Whoo. But I'll turn off my mic. And down. Right here. Keep it going. Press. We won't get very many. I know it's a tough move. So do what you can. Can you get one more? Press. Elbow. Even just that is good. And relax. Stretch it out. I feel like this is the one I'm gonna hear about in the comments. Some of you love it. If you've never done it before, it may feel a little tricky or a little wobbly. That's okay. Just take your time. We're not worried about how many we get. We just wanna get that press. We're gonna start with the press. So other side, core engage. Just your one-sided press. 3, 2, 1. Here. Now, isn't it interesting? So this is, oh, why can I never remember? My 17-pound kettlebell. It is 8 kilograms. And normally I could do 15s or 20s pretty easily with 2, but when I isolate the one side, especially with the kettlebell, it's a little different. I feel that it's more challenging because I'm going unilaterally, right? Even though they're both working independently with dumbbells, but I also really have to stabilize. Again, that's that core at work. 3, 2, 1 more, and relax. You watch me. This is what we're looking at, team. We're gonna extend that leg. We're gonna go up, and you can just go to here, or you can even just keep it down below. If you wanna come up on that elbow, that's sort of the modified version, or up on the hand if you're used to this half get up, we're gonna do it. All right, we got 30 seconds, team. I know it's challenging, but hang tight with me. Here we go. Press, halfway. Little lift if you want. Again, the full one, we come up on the hand, the full Turkish get up, which I don't do a lot in videos because it takes a long time and it's very precise. It's a great full body move if you want to look it up and try it on your own. Really good for mobility. Really good for strength. Can we get one more? Take it up. Roll it up. Right? Woo! Hard in a different way. Let's hang out down here, but turn over, relax those wrists. You may even need a little stretch. I know when I do heavy kettlebell from that angle, I need it right here. All right, team, so let's take it. Let's give our wrists a little break. We're gonna be on our elbows and we're gonna take it to a plank, all right? So we're going to do our little taps on our kettlebell, side to side, and then little leg lifts. We're starting with that, then we'll add a little more as we go. So 40 seconds, little tap, tap, lift, lift. If you need to be on all fours, you can do that as well. Here we go. Tap, tap, lift, and lift. Lots of core, right? Lift, and lift. Tap, tap, lift, and lift. Lift. And lift. Keep it moving, staying lifted, staying tucked. Remember, the tuck does not mean that you're coming up to here, just a little tuck of the pelvis as you zip up that core, right? Up, lift, lift. Yes, 3, 2, 1, stretch. All right, team, so just to add a little metabolic, before we get some water, let's do tap, tap, plank, jack. Take those out in a little jack if you can. So we're just adding a little jump, tap and tap. That's not right for you, stay on your knees. or just keep the lifts. In 3, 2, 1, tap, tap, jack, and jack. Woo! Little extra Metcon here while we keep the core working. You should probably also feel those arms because they've been working this whole set. Tap, tap. You can tap it out or jump it out. You can stay on your knees if you need to, but stay lifted. 10 more seconds. I know, team. I'm feeling it too. 3, 2, 1, and done. Stretch it back. Whoo, right? Core. Let's grab some water, team. I know. I feel that. I'm right here with you. Let's grab some water. Whoo. Lots of core. Lots of arms, right? Let's take it to our round 2. All right, so again, it's a no repeat workout. So these are all new exercises, a little bit different. A little more dumbbells, I think. All right, so we're gonna start with a reverse fly and a lat sweep. So I wanna encourage you to go a little lighter here. So we're here, right? Reverse fly, and then your lat sweep is just a little sweep, just like it sounds. Reverse fly, little sweep. Then we're gonna take it down to the mat. You're gonna feel it's gonna be a little different, but let's start with that for 40 seconds. So nice, good hinge, core engaged, a little lighter than your row, but all those pull muscles, we're hinging in here, shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Reverse fly, little sweep, right here, fly. Now, if what you have feels a little too heavy for that, totally fine to bend those elbows, right? Maybe you wanna be here. Maybe it's more of a wide row and a wide row. Here to here. But if you can, reverse fly, sweep. What's your core doing? Keep it engaged. Right here. Up. In here. I know. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team, so here is what we've got. We're gonna go fly. We're gonna walk it back in that plank. You're gonna walk it in, sweep, fly, walk it out, walk it in, sweep. If that feels like too much, if it's too cluttery, then you can either just hold it in that plank or you can keep it up top. But 30 seconds is all we need. You can walk it back or you can jump it back. I know we were just in that plank position, but you can hang with me for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, reverse fly, pop it back, pop it in, create that space, sweep, fly, pop it back, pop it in, sweep. Slow and controlled, all right? You do not have to rush this. I want you to get that back in that position and sweep. What we're doing, we're adding, of course, more core and more cardio, but putting you in that position where you really have to pull from that lower position to get that sweep, relax, right? A little tougher. Woo, hang out for just a second, catch your breath, team. Here's what we got. Bicep curl again. This time hammer curl. We're coming up for shoulders and back, here to here. When we add on to that, we'll take it to a clean and down, tap and tap. Clean and down, tap and tap. So 40, then 30. Let's get those buys. Let's keep those shoulders working. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So curl, take it down halfway, lift right here. Curl it up halfway, lift all the way down. Up, halfway down. If that's too heavy, you can always do one at a time. I know. Hammer curl, halfway down, lift. Yes, arms up, halfway. Challenging, but you can do it. Can we get one more all the way through? And lift and relax. All right, team, watch me here. So that little clean that we did with the kettlebell, same idea. Little power, then down, tap, and tap. So we're moving with it too. If that's not right, again, you can alternate one side at a time or just do your clean and your lift. 3, 2, 1, up, and down, tap, and tap, all the way down. Here, 1, and then the other if you want. Here we go. Halfway. Woo! Burn, right? Arms. Ha. Yes. Right through here. Boom. Last one. Finish strong. All right, team, shake them out. Join me down on the mat. Let's take it all the way down on our back. And we're gonna take it to a little triceps. Now we got those biceps, but guess what? We're gonna start with the triceps, and then we'll add some core. So our tricep extension, they're gonna come right up through here. I know those biceps are tired, but we're going down, we're coming up. And what I want you to think about when you start is to shift those shoulders a little bit back, so they're not in front of your chest, they're right above here. And then weights by your ears, bring it up. Core engage, join me down right here. So getting set, shifting back just a little, just your tries. Let's make them burn, team. Here we go. Down and up. What is your core doing in this moment? You can have your feet flat on the ground, but I want you to connect with that core, right? I know those arms are tired, right? We're doing a lot of upper body without the core, but we're gonna add that core, don't worry. Here we go. And breathe. Take them here. And up, connect to that core, nice and tight, especially on the exhale, and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down, team. We're gonna bring those feet up. All we're gonna add is our little toe tap and bring it in. You can do one at a time if that's better. You can do a little march if that's better. You can just keep the tries. But if you can, as those weights go down, little toe tap, core engaged, everything in. 30 seconds only. 3, 2, 1. Down, everything in and tight. Take it down, everything in and tight, right? So maybe that heart rate's staying stable, but we are for sure getting, and breathe right here, getting those tries and that core working. Woo! 10 seconds less, actually. 3, 2, 1. For good luck. Yes, relax. Hang on to that weight. Come on to your side, team. Oh man, shake them out. I know. Woo! Arms and abs. All right, here's what we got. We're just gonna hold, lift and lower with that side plank. You can be on your knees or you can be here. When we add on, we're gonna add a little pull row, so something a little lighter to get those arms working along with it. We got 40, then we got 30, all on one side, so let's take it. Here we go. Lift and lower. So we're up and down with this side plank. If you need the hand or if you need the knee, always an option. Okay? Imagine that you're pulling that elbow towards the hip. It's a new cue I learned that's gonna really help you activate. I know those shoulders are tired. Listen, I get it. So don't worry about it. We're almost done, really with this workout, but really with this set. 10 to go, breathe. And here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know, team, I know, and you're like, we gotta stay on the same side. Yes, we can. I know those shoulders are tired, I know those arms are tired. I want you to think about that core, lift and lower. 30 seconds. If you wanna just pull here, if you're feeling that shoulder too much, drop the knee. That's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna feel it all the way through. If you can add that weight, go for it. Otherwise, keep it down. Here we go. Pull and down. So a little extra intensity. This time we're adding our arms to that core, right? Right here. As you pull in, zip it up, right? As you lift, boom. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I didn't think that through, did I? I told you guys I always rehearse all the moves, but I never go through, just for the sake of time, the entire workout. So sometimes in the moment is when I'm like, wow, that was a lot. Those shoulders are tired. Those arms are tired, right? All right, team, let's take it right through here. Guess what? This is our last weighted move. Then we have all body weight, and then we have some band. Body weight or band. All right, team, so we're gonna lift and lower. Only 40 seconds, then we add that weight. Let's do it. Here we go. Lift and lower. Zip it up. Nice and strong. Again, elbow beneath the shoulder. Think that you're pulling that elbow towards that hip. If you need that knee, take that knee down. If you need this hand, that's okay too. But open it up. Yes, and you can rest a little longer at the bottom if that's what you need. If that gives you that better form, that's what we want. All right, I want you to train for muscle endurance as well and to work those muscles hard, but if we can't have good form, we gotta slow it down. 3, 2, 1. Relax that shoulder and the oblique, I guess, too. All right, guys, if you wanna pull that top one, go for it. And then we got one quick round with our band that I think you're gonna like. Let's take it here for 30 seconds only. I'm gonna pull it up and in. 3, 2, 1. Everything up and down. You can be up like this, or if you want, add that knee. And here, pull. I know, right here, you got it, team. Breathe. Up. All the way through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, team. Catch your breath. I know, little stretch over here, little quick sip of water. We got one more round and it's a bonus round. So listen, if you're short on time, you need to be done. We got it all. We got a lot of core. We got a lot of shoulders. Whatever you need right now, team. Let's get it done. All right, one last bonus round with our band. It's gonna move quickly, so hang tight with me. If you don't have your band, I want you just to keep it body weight. You could use some light weights. Some of them it'll be a little more natural, but otherwise, just grab a medium to light band. Definitely go with your lighter one. We're gonna start with our little pull down. So we're here to here. So if you wanted to take a pair of light dumbbells, you could. Then we're adding our knees, all right? 40 and 30, but here's the kicker, guys. We are doing them back to back. No rest in between those two. 40 seconds, starting with just our pull down, core engaged. Here we go. What does this mean? This is pulling that elbow towards our side. Think of it like a lat pull down. You can even have those weights out in front, or that band out in front. Maybe that feels a little better. And nice and tight with your stable arm, right? So we're getting back, we're getting shoulders. Again, I know those shoulders are tired, but I also want you to connect with that core on every pull, right? All right, team, we got a few more seconds, then we're adding a little side knee. It's gonna get the heart rate up, it's gonna get those arms burning, so don't stress about it. Here we go. Pull it up. Up. Does not have to be fast to get it moving. We're getting those obliques, we're getting the shoulders and the arms and the back, and we're getting that heart rate up. Right here. Yes, you can. 10 seconds. Heart rate up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team, so here's what we got for this one. We're gonna take it right here. We're going triceps, all right? Again, those shoulders are gonna stay working. Tricep extension. If you only have dumbbells, you wanna do a kickback, you can do that too. Then we'll take a little side step with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, if you want a little bonus and you have another band, you wanna put this above your knees, you can, but don't stress about it, all right? Here we go, 40 seconds. Band is here, triceps, extend, and here, push. If that band feels too light, you can grip a little closer or just give a little more pull. As you push out with this one, you can pull with this one. So keeping them up so shoulders and back are working, and then extending through those tris. Also that core, I know, right? We're gonna get to 40, then we're gonna add those little side steps. So band at the knees is optional, this band is optional. We're just moving through it as we're tired, so stay lifted in that core. Guess what, team? We're going to the mat after this. 3, 2, side step if you want. Take it out and in, out and in. Shoulders stay up. I know, I'm feeling it too. Breathe. Here. Keep it moving. Yes, you can. I know those tries are burning. I know your shoulders are burning. I know you're feeling your heart rate, but we are so close. 3, 2, 1. Oh, shake them out with those arms. Bring that band down to your mat, team. Again, we're so close. Band or no band, I want you to put it over your feet. Here's what we got. We can relax those arms. We're gonna start with just this with a little bicycle. Then when we add on, we're gonna go 30 seconds of a little pulse. Pulse for 2, pulse for 2. So you're separating out those knees and your feet to keep the tension, and then you're pulling and pushing. Let's get it done, 40 seconds. It's a bicycle. Keep the tension so we really get the core working. We will add on to that. If that's not right for you, you can just do a little march with it, or you can take it to a little bridge. Whatever you need in this moment. Right through here. Woo! Take your time. And again, you're trying to use the tension of the band to connect with that deep core. So everything is pulled in. As you pull that knee in, as you push that one out, you're here. All right, so we're moving into our 30 seconds with our pulses. You can pulse for 2 and then switch, but keep it controlled. Here we go. Pulse for 2. What does that mean? Not only are you pulsing the upper abs towards that knee, you're pulsing with the knee coming in, really pulling against the band. You're pulsing with the leg going out, really pushing against the band. And you're also thinking about that deep core, especially as we get tired. Really pull everything in. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Yes, team, so close. I know that we're tired. And here's what we got. Last round, team. We're coming on our elbows, just straight up core, all right? We're taking it here. I'm gonna call out some things. Knees in, little hip twist, 40 seconds. Then we're finishing it out with our plank press, up, up, down, down, into a Superman. So we get push, we get pull. I'm gonna talk you through that. We'll get a little breather in between. Here we go, on your elbows. Join me here. So we're holding for 40 seconds, but I'm gonna give you some movement. Use your breath. First little tap of the knees down. Right here. Yes, team. Let's take a little hip dip. Hips and knees down to the side. You can roll the whole hip, or you can bend the knees with it. What do you got, team? Now knees to your chest. Little lift. I really like adding movement to planks just because we get so much more out of it. Sometimes we'll hold, but I really prefer that movement and to use your breath. 3, 2, 1, stretch. All right, team, I want you to watch me here. We got our plank press. We go all the way down. We lift and hold. We go all the way up. We plank press. This one's gonna be 60 seconds, but I promise this is it. So we get upper push, upper pull, a lot of core, a lot of cardio for Metcon. 60 seconds, are you with me? Let's finish strong. This is it for this workout. Whatever variation of that you need to be, if you need to be bird dog, plank press, stay on the knees, whatever works for you, let's get it done. On those hands in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down, down, up, up, all the way down. Superman hold, squeeze in your back, all the way up, back to the top, down, down. Nice strong core, all the way through. Elbows in, push up through that upper body, lift up on the core. Here we go. Strong, hold that Superman for a count or 2. I want you not just to lift, but I want you to feel all those muscles down through the back of your body, arms, shoulder, back, low back, glutes, hamstrings, everything working. We are down to the home stretch, team. Getting it all in this last move. Boom, down, down, up, up. Squeeze, and up. You got 10 seconds. Can you get each thing 1 or 2 more times through? Yes, you can. Boom. There's your time. Stretch it back. Press those knees back wherever you are. I want you to sit back. How was that, team? So a little bit of a different Metcon in the sense that as we add intensity, sometimes that means adding more core, sometimes that means adding more cardio. But either way, getting the heart rate up and getting more things working together. If you can, I want you to take one arm under into that child's pose and sit back, get a little shoulder stretch. You can even rest your head down. We're gonna keep the stretch and the cool down pretty short, so please get some more stretching on your own. Other side right through here, reach. This way, you can just get a little bit in, but really prioritize that mobility and flexibility throughout the rest of your day and your week, not just at the end of the workout. We're trying to work through those things that are pretty tired. All fours, roll through that cat-cow. I hope you felt that. I want you to tell me how you felt in the comments below, right? Sometimes when we add upper and Metcon or more cardio, we're dropping our weights, we're doing punches, things like that, but I wanted to keep it more core-centric today. Go ahead and bring it up halfway. Pedal those feet, relax your back. So we really felt the core, especially some focused things like that half press, half get up, slowly roll it up. I know those are tricky, but challenging in a different way, right? We're used to moving fast, we're used to getting that heart rate up with cardio moves, things like that, but remember, when we engage more muscles, get more things working together, your heart's gonna pump. When we lift heavier, that heart rate's gonna get up. You're gonna be burning muscles, burning fat, all of the things, building that endurance, building that strength, everything that we love in a workout. Leave me a comment, leave me a like. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Roll through those wrists, they work hard, I know. And check out the BodyFit Athletic Club over in the BodyFit by Amy app. We would love to see you there. That's where you get all the extras and access to me and our dietitian and all our nutrition programming, live streams, live exclusive workouts, everything. That's where you want to be. Check out all the other links in the description below and join me back here for your next workout. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. My arms are shaking. You did it. That was your arms and core Metcon workout. Great job, everybody.